Hello everyone, welcome to yet another live stream. Hi there Greg, hi Nerdland, how are you all doing? How's the day going for you? Yep. Hi Ashad, hi Joe Cabral, hi, welcome. Although I need a good stretch before the stream. Today we will attempt because I don't know if I'm actually going to do it, but we'll attempt to finish the video. How long ago did I upload the last video on the channel? No, let me check. I got admission but no scholarship. Time for Europe. Do you have any specific? Try me like. Do you have any specific university in mind in Europe? 2 days since the last video. Yeah, it's about time that I make a new one, huh? University in Germany. Oh, that's curious. First time watching a stream. Well then, welcome. Welcome. I hope I don't disappoint. Anyway, today, hold on, let me just get some kind of render going. In the hi, Dorothy, hi. Jeez, you scared me. Let me just get some render going in the meantime while we'll be chatting. Who are there? Nope, that's the wrong one. Open recent logic gauge. This one. There we go. Hold on. Here I have the script to this video, and in the script I have finished off at basic gates. There we go. The green, so the green one we want 70 to 10, so 50, like so. 710. Hi, need to discuss an idea. What's the idea? I rescripted the vid fully in 1 day. Well, at the beginning I rescripted, and actually took me, I think, less than 1 day. The beginning was easy to rescript. We will need to also finish the script, the video. We'll need to record the video. We'll also need to animate the entire video and edit it today. Well, ideally today, because I mean, what else am I gonna do? There we go. This lovely render animation. Feels weird I can type words here and have a real person that I've never met in my life reply to them. I mean, if you put it that way, I suppose it is a bit weird. I suppose if you put it that way. Okay, actually, I'm going to open a new Blender. The Blender superpower that makes all renders double speed. Renders don't take that much time. Each frame is 10 seconds. Also, a lot of this video... Oh, actually, no, never mind. You may be correct. The render times might be a bit of a pickle. But a fair portion of the video will be mostly about editing and... Actually, oxygen not included, which would be much easier to render. Hi, the Rainspec. Hi, welcome. Now, right here, what we'll need to construct some logic gates using these two, which will not be as difficult as it seems, simply because I am prepared. I came prepared, and because of that, we can actually set up geometry nodes, which look like geometry nodes. Okay, lovely, sick, cool. So this is not what we're looking for. This is an other geometry node. So the one that we want are for geometry nodes, which will mean deleting this entire mess of a thing. Oh boy, I don't know if I remember how it was made. Okay, so store named attribute logic and set material reactive. Those two. That's what you do for logic, and then you add in the logic, and then you have the... I've made these geometry nodes a really long time ago, so... Okay. Electronics video. Almost, David. Almost. This won't be quite electronics. This will be logic. This will be logic and computer science. What video is this? This is logic and computer science video. About logic and computer science. I'll finally understand how computers work. Yeah, hopefully. CMOS logic. Oh, which acronym was it? There are too many acronyms in computer science. Timon joined in? Oh, hi, Timon. Hi, welcome. Oh, CMOS is the metal oxide semiconductor. Oh, so just type of semiconductor. Alright. Oh, just a NOT gate using 2 semiconductors, actually. Using 2 MOSFETs. Okay, that makes sense. What isn't that Paul? But this isn't the big video. No, this is the small video. The big video I'm still working on. It's gonna take much longer time. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to untangle this unholy mess. All right, so here we have the outputs. Here we have the inputs. For inputs, we will want 2 of them. Right. We don't want them to be cubes, which I think these are. We don't want these cubes. We don't care for these cubes. Where are the cubes coming from? This is such a mess. Okay, we can delete the logic gates. We don't need the... okay, we don't need the logic gates either. Where are the logic gate... Where are the cubes coming from? Oh, there are the cubes coming from. Okay, so we can delete the cubes as well. Because we don't need the cubes. Instead, what we'll want is the input to be... Finally catching make it. Hi, Reblax, hi! Did mathematicians see my job today? No, they didn't. Hold on, let me just switch to live chat. Modules actually operate apparently because you gotta fit in the logic in a very confined space. We will get to transistors in the future video. My plan right now is to make a lot of small videos about all different parts of electronics, electricity, computer science, electrodynamics, you know, the entire thing, all of it, from electrochemistry through electrodynamics to electronics to computer science to maybe even programming and networking. Make a lot of tiny videos about that and then make one big video just combining all of the information. Okay, moldy in green, so object info, moldy, and that's the input. And then this as the input. And now, if I'm not mistaken, we have that as the input, which is the top 2. We will only want top 2, we don't care about the third one. Okay, and so now if we switch to this, we can actually turn this on or off. Okay, it gets brighter or dimmer, that's good. Bright, dim. Sweet. So we can turn it on and off. Gee whiz, that's a bit of a mess, but only a bit is fine. Now we will only need 1 output, so the second one can suck it. We also won't need our output to be a cube, so for now we can just disconnect this completely. Yes. Cool. Now we can construct the gates. Because I'm on train, or my best friend is hosting a board game party, has to live in a different city, but it's still a board game party, that's awesome! So this is the year of electronics, I hope so, because if it's the year of electronics, that means I'll be able to build robots later on, and that's, if I'm completely honest with you all, that's the only reason why I'm doing all of this. I just want to build robots, that's it. I'm a simple man, alright? I want a simple mortal. Okay. Ooh, 2-day-old coffee. Nothing like... Just delicious. Just, delicious. Okay. It's green. Right, yeah, the NOT gate, NAND gate, which means what we would want is we would want these to select, these select, this select, not, the other not, and then the AND. And then all of these, they will have object set origin to geometry keyframe, and then 850, like 100 frames. Yeah, so I guess that could be good enough. There we go. And then the and in between them. Sick. Neat. Fantastic. Lovely. Festive. Make it real Apple computers. Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna be sued for copyright or trademark infringement. Should I play some music? It's been a really long time since we had any music on stream, but I feel like if I'm going to do a 5 more minutes live stream, then music might actually fit. Music might actually fit in. Let's play some. Alright. Shush this. Open multiple files and play all the music. There we go. This and this and... this, I think. There we go. It has been a really long time since we had some music on stream. Nothing is just that would be at night. Business has more. I don't know how to sleep enough. Do I need to abandon one of the parties? Damn it! What I wouldn't give. Like a board game party. I've never been to one. I don't know actually. I know what I would give because I mean, I genuine question. I know what I wouldn't give because I don't never been to board game party. Best try the 99% of Make It viewers. The bar is low, but yeah, zing, youch. Okay. Let's turn this on. Now, what we'll need here is cheese. Okay, 2 NOT gates and 1 AND gate. And if I do remember correctly, the way it works is we have a join geometry. I've made these nodes myself, so they may not work. I made them quite a long time ago. Did travel to Hungary if I did... Remco would travel to Hungary! Why? Ugh! Oh no, why? Who in the right mind would ever travel to Hungary? Just how's that Remco's? Jeez. Who in the right mind would ever travel to Hungary for a board game night? It's, I mean, like with all due disrespect. Oh wait, what are these at the beginning? Oh, that's... oh, because they're tied to different things. I'm an idiot. This should be a knot. This should be a knot. And this should be an and. There we go. They are a bit too big, which... whoops. I don't have a scale thingamajig. I'm a genius. I can just scale it down. Oh, thank goodness I am so good at making stuff, apparently. Oh, Baby Blender is so good at making stuff. Let's scale it by 0.5, like half the size. It should be good. There we go. What's wrong with Hungary? Oh, rain spec. Oh no, that's a that's a conversation on the whole other series of live streams. Okay. There was, hold on, the music is a bit loud. There was wrong with Hungary question. That's... it's a list. It's a real shame that Timon is muted right now. Okay, so we want these logic gates to, like, appear. We could render it both times, but... I really like the idea of them appearing. Okay, so first we need to select where the start will be. This will be... oh, right, we had this for the inputs. I remember now. Hold on. These... the location... then this and this and this and this, And then I plugged it to the wrong thing. There we go. I'm a genius. Oh, this is phenomenal. Yes, yes. Like if I go to Germany, I'll invade Poland for you. On your way there, might as well. Ashad, I'm afraid to say that you won't be the first. And I give for a board game party. Timon, did you not hear what I said? I said it was a genuine question. What I wouldn't give for. I was asking a question. What wouldn't I give? There wasn't a rhetorical. I said I'd never been to a board game party. I don't know what I give. Never been to one. Okay. Okay, I'll wait further away. I'm not even sure if I could. Well, if I was with a board game party there. Timon! But listen, you really mean to tell me that if you were going to host a board game party and your two options were Hungary or the Netherlands, you'd pick the Hungary? Like, listen, I am all for a frugal lifestyle, but there are limits, okay? I'm saying it as if I'm ever going to travel anywhere. No. I'm saving up money. Management, this is extremely sad. I'm so sorry, Rainspec. That's just YouTube. I mean, I love you, YouTube. I'm kidding. It's just that's just how things are, though. Okay, then what we would like is a NOT gate inside of an output. Jeez. How do we plug in an output into? Did I not make like a logic cable node? I didn't I? Curve line. That's kind of seems like it. Does kind of seem like it. Wait, did I make the NOT gate from scratch? I am insane. No, this is mad people behavior. This is going here. Oh, what have I done? No. Not really uncomfortable reviewing my country. That's fine. Get it. We are science people. Able to triangulate your IP. No doxing on Make It streams, alright? That's the rule. No doxing. I know, 1984 and such, I know, but no doxing. Alright, this is going here. I'm pretty certain. Why is the switch there? I don't... What's the switch for? Oh, the switch is for... If... Oh no, the switch is for whenever the input should be in or out there. Okay, that makes sense. But... So this is the input. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that this is the input, because we're going to... make group and call it... logic. Is doxing allowed on Maker's videos? No, no doxing. Alright? No doxing allowed. Once again, I know 1984, but no doxing. Well, I'm doing, it's taking a lot of mental effort what I'm doing right now. So give me a second. Subtract. Okay, so the subtract is just there for the offset, which we don't care about, which means we want this anyway. And then the store named attribute, I'm guessing, is the one that will be the actual thing. And I'll put the geometry. And then it starts there. 0, 0? Boy, I hope I'm correct. Logic. Ashad, no. Ash, no. No. Make it, actually, can you break down the whole logic if you don't mind? Oh, this is boring. On the right, what I'm doing is boring. On the right, what I'm doing is just implementing what you can see on the left. This is just geometry nodes I have made for these, which is just... Red gates are the NOT gates. So they just give you the opposite input to what's plugged into them. And AND gates, green are the AND gates, which light up if both, you know, inputs are on. And the thing on the right is just there so that I can make like a dynamic thing where, you know, it just calculates it on the fly. But the NOT gate isn't working, I just realized. Whoops! Why isn't the NOT gate? Oh, because I haven't plugged in the... I'm an idiot. That's why. Hold on. There we go. Now you can see it's working. This is just like fun bit of geometry nodes I've made a long time ago. Here you can see a full adder I have implemented using these geometry nodes, and you can see that it actually works. Logic gates, what a nerdy topic. Acronyms, your patron, you should know. I'll make it. Big shocker. Make it, you understand? It's like being a kid in the candy store with a credit card. Those 49 dogs public figures for fun. Cool. That's it. That's great timing. Cool. That's great. Nice. Neat. I'm glad to hear that. But no doxing rules 2 stands. Scatter, the mods have gone crazy with power. Are you going to do the equivalence of A or B is equal to not A, NAND, not B? What do you mean, am I gonna do that equivalence? I'm pretty certain the logic of the universe was implemented a long time ago, you know, I can't really... I know I'm a deity, but I don't really have much say over that. Wait, hold on, because I haven't tested if the logic works. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Okay, it looks promising. Fudge. I only have one of them. Obviously, we need the end, and we also need the start, which... Can I move this somehow? Go down? No? No, whatever. Like this. Close enough. Okay. Logic. And then we'll take this as the start. This. And then we can move the end to the end. And now... It's not working, because why would it be working? Damn it. Did I set the... Of course I didn't. Alright, set material reactive. There we go. Lovely. That works. No doxing. Damn, now I can't review Make Its Age. Exactly. I'm doing new scared of YouTube chat mods right now. End timing. Okay, this. Yes, then we're gonna run them coming off. Like so. And then we're gonna render them coming off, but with nodes. So we need this. Frames. The other one finish? Okay, this finish. That's neat. So we can turn this off, and we can then render this. How long per frame? Was it 10 seconds? That would mean 1,000 seconds, which is 15 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Decina. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Okay then, well, we can move on to another thrilling topic then, which is scripting the video, because the script isn't finished either. After the 8-bit adder, we'll have the next one, which will be conclusion. Quite important, I would say. For this, we'll need oxygen not included, actually. I promise, I'm not playing video games, alright? Trust me, oxygen not included is crucial to making this video, alright? You need to trust me on this. Oxygen not included is a crucial part of this video, okay? You don't understand, it's a part of the process. Not doing multiplexing, demultiplexing. I have no idea what that even means. Listen, the thing is, the main driving force for me, back when I was coding in C, the main reason why I was implementing everything myself, half of it was because it's, first of all, really fun to do it, but second of all, because I was so upset with just... Hold on. Clay... Okay, there we go. Just needed to enable debugging mode. But the other half was because I can't memorize the words well for computer science. There are too many acronyms, too many words, too much everything. Okay, there we go. This is our 8-bit adder implemented fully in oxygen not included. I know, lovely. Wait, what's this? Why is the pixel pack? Is this pixel pack connected to anything? I don't think it is. Where's logic? Where's the logic overlay? Oh, I need to enable sandbox thing. Okay. Okay, that pixel pack is kind of nothing. So. Yeah, I will. Trust me, okay? I will use it in the video to explain logic gates. It's, once again, part of the process. Let me just reveal some more right here. Destroy some of these to clean this up. There we go. So first we have the logic, then we have the gates, NOT gate, AND gate, OR gate. Then we'll have this, which is the XOR. Now build it in non-sandbox mode, in survival. Oh, what, do you think I couldn't build this? I probably couldn't. This is, by the way, I would just like to mention, this is a make it original design of a full adder, because it's using buffers, which is... Well, let's just say an interesting way to implement it. Okay, so then we'll have the XOR. Simple, it could be work the same way. Cool. Now there is one more thing before we can move on to building computers. To build them, need 3 things or 2. Guys, is this Fortnite? Yes, it is. It's actually CSGO, Fortnite, Minecraft, Terraria update. They just, you know, guys, is this Pong? I'm quite proud of this thing, I do have to say. It's impressive that it works. I didn't believe that it would work, if I'm to be completely honest. Colony lost. Yeah, that happened a while back ago. We're fine. Listen, the humans may be dead. Well, humans, including the intent. The intent may be dead, but the machine spirit lives on. So that's all that matters. It's still an overflow, isn't it? There we go. Fixed. So. Is this the bite of 87? Yes, it is. This is Factorio. No, this is Patrick. Medium. You need 3 things. Logic medium. Basic logic processing and my top 5 favorite thing, abstraction. Because the big part of this video, there will be more videos. The next one will be about information, memory, and processing information, or rather what is information. Then there's going to be videos about networking and all of these kinds of things. But for this video, it's just the basics, which means abstraction and how things are built. So for example, how memory toggle... I didn't even use the memory toggle, by the way. I just chuck it in there to, I guess, foreshadowing for the next video. I guess. Basic other. Using 2 gates. That's all you need. Yeah. How's the run doing? It's going fine. Fine pace. Backspace to bring a menu to clear your secret. It just paused. Okay. Oh, I see. I can do stuff like that. That's nice. Cool. That's confusing. No, I'm not interested yet. Oh, and it shows you everything. Oh my goodness, you can zoom out. Alright, so you can fully zoom out with this. Alright, okay, this actually could be quite useful. I do have to say. You know what? You know what, Nedland? Thank you. That actually... The top buttons let you copy stuff. Well, that would have been useful a while back ago. I built this all manually. I built this by hand. You know what? Doesn't matter. We're not gonna dwell on the past. We're here to think about the future. I mean, I do have to say, this will be extremely useful for visualizing it fully, because it can finally fit the frame, right? I still think that I should download some kind of mod that would maybe allow me to do this better. I like how you can see it all operate, it's really nice. Some kind of mod for rendering. Make it in read the tutorial. I never read the tutorial, come on. Don't be ridiculous. As if I would ever read a tutorial. Well, there's a logic gate there. Tending to tell you, don't worry, it's fine. I mean, I will still use it for the next time, because next time we'll need to do a display. To demonstrate that about the 4th gate, the EXO. So, EXO is a gate that lights up if the first or the second both lit up, but not both. Am I wrong, but does EXO has its own symbol? Logic gate symbols, because I don't remember. Or was it the AND with an additional thingamajig? Yeah, it was an AND. Oh, it was an OR with an additional thingamajig. I'm an idiot. Yeah. XNOR. just the most fun. If you're not using buffers in your logic circuits, by the way, what are you doing? You channel a tutorial for science and yet you don't read the tutorial for the game. I don't read tutorials for any games, because that's for nerds, am I right? Am I right, my fellow jocks? Make your own tutorial. Exactly. Are you going to implement carry generate, carry propagate sec as well? No idea what that sec is. I don't remember the names. As I mentioned. The reason why you choose to make it in this game instead of something like logism. The reason why is because the conclusion of the video will be that the logic circuits are disconnected from implementation, which means that it's basically kind of like the difference between, hold on, I need to bring up my paint to actually explain it properly. Logic circuits are disconnected from implementation, which means that if you note down logic circuit like this, you know, just the simple logic circuit like this, then this explains the logic, but it doesn't tell you what that logic is for on what way it's implemented. Just like in mathematics, when you have a function, then this is just the abstract concept of a function. It's not tied into anything specific. So the reason why I'm choosing oxygen not included is to make the point that when you have that circuit, once you design the circuit, you can implement it in real life. You can implement it in oxygen not included. You can implement it in Blender, in Minecraft, in anything that lets you anything that allows you to, basically the only requirements you need in order to make logic are, as I mentioned in the video, a logic medium, so like a wire, cable, whatever. Then you need basic logic gates, which is not or. Was this an or and was this an and? I've checked this a couple seconds ago, I don't remember. And the third one is just it allowing you to abstract, so allowing you to expand on it. And once you have those three requirements, you can just do logic. And that's it. And so the entire point is that I'm using a game that's it's not made for this technically, but it follows these, but it allows you to do this basic logic, which means you can do any logic in it, and allows you to abstract, which is really convenient, and so on and so forth. If I had a budget, then I would also build it in real life. I would just buy some MOSFETs and I would just build the circuit in real life, but you know, we're kind of rough with that one. Yes, that's why oxygen not included. Definitely that reason, and that's definitely not an excuse for me to play oxygen not included. He's playing the math is math, even in oxygen not included. Exactly, Roblox. That's the reason why I'm playing oxygen not included. I just to explain mathematics, and not definitely not because I'm just looking for an excuse to play the game. As long as the game has some kind of logic system. Actually, you can go beyond that range spec, because the second part of the conclusion of this video will be that you don't really need a logic system to do logic. Like, you can do logic with, even if a game doesn't have a logic system, it really often still allows you to do logic. Like in Minecraft, even if you didn't have redstone, you could still do logic. Because I'm pretty certain, well, I'll need to check on that, but if you could use, for example, lava and water to implement AND gates, OR gates, and NOT gates, if you could use something to implement these gates, it doesn't have to be redstone, then you could do logic. Which is kind of the beautiful part. That's why in real life we use electricity for logic, but it's not the default. Electricity wasn't made for logic. I would know. I made electricity. Back with my old pal, John Electricity. We just made electricity. Long story. Story for another time. But basically, that's why you can do it using water, make computers using water, make computers using crabs or anything. Why not use something that was made for it? Yeah, that's the entire point of the video. That you can do logic with things that weren't intended to do logic. Logic is Dwarf Fortress. I have made water computers in Minecraft. Yeah, I for a second that stumped me because I wasn't quite certain how you would make a NOT gate using water in Minecraft. I feel like an AND gate and an OR gate are doable because OR gate would just have to be really short, and AND gate would have to, you could do some water mechanics where you need two sources of water to be close enough. But the OR gate kind of stumped me. The thing is, oxygen not included, we're kind of made to do logic. I know, but I don't want to do it with water right away. Another reason why I'm choosing oxygen not included is because it's just really nice. Look at it. Like, look at the logic. It's lovely. Like, you can see it function. It's just straight up lovely. This right here is a full adder. You can add 3 1-bit numbers. Isn't that just lovely, the way it just flips and switches and so on? I think it is. I like the game. You know what? I don't need to explain myself to you. Screw it, I'm making a video. You can all just whatever. But on both. This is extremely useful logic gate, and so you might be mentioned this before. I didn't pause the game. I don't want my duplicates to die because they're already dead. Before. Is that I did kind of mention before, because XOR is not a basic logic gate. I do believe that OR, AND, and NOT are the basic ones, even though technically, like, OR is just two mediums connected together, but at the same time it's a bit different because it's a single way. So technically OR is kind of like two buffers, but I'm not going to include a buffer as a basis to logic gate. I'm not insane. OR is much better. Okay. The basic logic gate and can be made using logic gates this way. The output of XOR us right here will be and then there's gonna be just a clip of me explaining it. Which first or second and not both. It's just first and second, that's what both means. And time and left, and now my Discord thing is broken. Cool. There we go, we're back. Quick restart. I pressed on the wrong thing. There we go, we're back. XOR is not concerned with base gates, but so often base gates going on. In this case, I'm mostly concerned with base gates because, you know, I'm trying to create like a minimum requirement for something to be capable of logic. I got in the chemistry problem the H2O plus SO2 plus Br2, so water plus sulfur dioxide plus bromine, Is it? Bromide is the iron, isn't it? Ah, and I don't know chemistry. Basically, just none to know. Well, you can what's your logic? I mean, technically, I guess there's a lot of ways you can slice a cat there. You could have, well, if you want to restrict it even further, because you could just have a more rigid, more strict definition of logic, and then all you would need is an AND gate. Because then you could do NOT gate using just a medium of logic. That is a way, that is something you can do. Like the NOT gates. Well, not logic gates. Because the OR gate would be then... I'm sorry, what? That is not what I... No, that is not what I was looking for. Logic gates. There we go. Logic gates. Yes, not Bill Gates, if you don't mind. Electronic implementation. You ask for not logic gate. You know what? Reblax, you got me there. So he didn't give you... You know what, Reblax? You got me there. I can't complain. I did ask for not logic gate, and I got not logic gate. Best logic gate. Build gates. Respect as a NOT gate. I mean, there are a lot of ways you can slice a cat there. You can define them in most ways, but for my purposes, because like here's the thing, at the core of it, you are doing it using transistors, and every single logic gate is implemented using transistors. However, transistors themselves could be thought of as logic gates. Which, like, so you could define it with only two. What's more, I'm pretty certain if you tried really hard, you could define it with only one if you had a more strict definition of a logic medium. But that's not the point. I'm trying to explain logic. It's simple. First and second. Second and not both. Both in this case, just first and second. Which means that we can once again turn this sentence into a logic tree, and there we go, an EXO. That it works just fine. I should have my own like sounds for the blender logic gates turning on and off, you know? I feel like that would really add to the vibe. We should look for some sounds like that. Okay, there we go. Boing, not the boing sound. No, I mean, hold on, let me look it up. Hold on, I need to log in. Yeah. Actually, no, use this account. That's much easier. No, Reblax! Damn it! Stop spreading communist propaganda! In what universe is a sword swing an electronic sound? Am I the idiot here? Oh, this could be a good one. But it's kind of annoying. Oh, I like this. Oh my goodness. Yes. This could be okay, this could be a great one. This could be a great one. Use the proper full ad instead of the one you made because it hurts my eyes to look at. The one I made is beautiful, okay? It's bloody beautiful. Just because you hate it because you ain't it, all right? It's beautiful, it's lovely, and look at it. It's beautiful. It's a work of art, you know? 3 buffers. I'm an electric slate, electric force with my electric sword, which makes an electric sword swing electric sound. John Electricity. Damn it, I didn't know you knew him that well, Roblox. Why do all of these sound so silly? Oh, I like the switch clicks. Oh, ASMR. Okay, these two. And then the bomb. There we go. Which switch click did I get? Switch click 2, so 1. So neat. There we go. If one is very pretty, I love it. I can't. Okay. You made me truly enjoy math after a long time. I'm glad I could, Tommy. I'm glad I could spread the math joy of mathematics. Yes. I'm wondering. Oh yeah, I have a lot of media next to the sounds I just downloaded. I wonder what this is. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. We have a Discord server. Okay, doesn't matter. Logic gates. I need sounds. Where's my sounds folder? Oh right, in the most illogical place possible. So it's in my music folder where I have boing sounds, then I have copyright-free boing sounds, and in copyright-free boing sounds we're going to have logic. There we go. I love the Berlin animations. Also, the really combining with math was crazy good. I'm glad you like him. Maybe sitting handy, maybe like maths and science again. It warms my heart. I'm glad it really. Thank you. I'm glad you like the videos. What was I doing? Oh yeah, right. Moldy apples. Okay, so it works just fine. I'll go. Actually walking. Okay. There we go. Gate. Question mark. Why answer this chemistry problem while looking at Naked's life? Someone help me, please. We can ask the chemists. Damn it! I keep pressing on the wrong thing. Hi, the Kuko. Hi, welcome. Am I seeing logic gates? You're seeing correctly, those are logic gates, yes. Well, abstraction... From now on, we can package this entire deal of logic gates into a new logic gate. And from now on, if we need to represent all, but not both inputs, then we can just use this singular logic gate. Sweet. Yes, yes. What's this, by the way? Oh, that's signal. Right, I remember. This basically keeps it going until we reset it. It's funny because you can glitch this one because it's implemented differently. Next time you need to say sorry for disrespecting Avogadro's number. David, you need to stop being in denial. What I've said was true. Avogadro's number would be fine if it wasn't a base SI constant. Someone make it yes, yes, sound emoji in Discord. What, this one? Yes, yes. I do have a sort of, I don't know, evil, cartoonish evil villain voice sometimes. Yes, yes, all according to the plan. Yes, yes. Okay, so this logic gate. Oxygen not included. We also have a memory toggle. Stores inputs given to it until it's reset. Will be rather important next video about memory and the way we use it, but in this video I just like to focus on the fact that this is not in fact a basic game, because it can be constructed using an OR gate, if I'm not mistaken, and a NOT gate. An OR, an AND, and a NOT. First, yeah, but then both have to be on, because then this resets. Yes, that makes sense. That checks out. It's just the windows on the train being insanely dirty. Make it. Have you ever considered being a voice actor? I would love to, but I don't know. Haven't gotten any offers. No, and looking for offers would be a pretty significant, you know, it would take a pretty significant portion of my time, which I don't really have much to spare right now. Guess what? Trains are always clean. Hell yeah. Hi there, Frederick. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi. Hold on, I need to go from the bathroom for a second. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Oh, say, can't you? Have you considered being voice actor? That's so nice. Think you stay hydrated. Think that's so nice. I don't have to say. That's a really nice thing to say. I don't think I'm making this playing this game now is supposed to. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm playing it exactly how it's supposed to be played. I was pretty sure you don't like my sleep schedule. It's fine, I get it. They were really early. Using an OR gate, AND gate, and a NOT gate. How? Well, it's just a basic cable, except it should be on if it's on, or if it was on. No, wait, I accented the wrong thing. No, wait, I accented one of the things. Or if it was on. Simple OR gate. Suffice. Although this is only going to have to be in this way, in this way, in this way. Might be a bit tricky to implement in Blender, but I'm capable. Using oxygen as a logic simulator is completely normal. Exactly. I can do it in Blender, but Blender would take a lot of time to implement it. Except input there, and input for resetting it. Need to check if... Oh, how am I gonna explain the AND and NOT? And it's not resetted. Okay, I'm an idiot. Check if was on and if it was not resetted. Simple. I don't think resetted is a word in the English language. Reset. You can use Minecraft as a 2D world. Just look down. Can't argue with that. You really can't. Blender's logic simulator sounds quite funny. That's why I'm using it. Brutalis architecture, Timon. I'd like it as well. It's, I don't know why. Just something on those factories. You can use Minecraft to just look down. Simple. The NOT. And abstract it. Keep going. Other full other ribbons won't really require much of an explanation. But the other will though, because it's an other, you see. How's the render going? No, it's almost finished. 11 frames. Okay, so then we have the other, which is this. It's simple, it's modest. Oh, I need to explain binary? That's so boring. Yes. Bye, time, and bye. Have a good one. See ya. Okay. Explain this other brief lesson on. Once again, I'll. Next video. Next video, but for now, let's. The simplest one. In base 10 you have, this is not just like the next video will completely demolish this explanation. Make its clone interrupt him before he explains another. Or like from the range spec. Range spec, okay. That's a maybe. That's a good idea, actually, yeah, because I have already done the past, the make it from the future, interrupting make it from the past. We might have a make it from the future come in and absolutely... Okay, that's a maybe. In base 10, when you note down a number, take each digit, multiply it by its respective power of 10. Binary, you do the same thing, except the maximum number is 1 and the power is 2. And this is how you count up in binary, and that's how computers store numbers. Now, and right, we're gonna have make it from the future, just future make it. We're gonna have interrupt the past make it, because I mean, yeah, that is absolutely not how computers store numbers. Well, I mean, spectrum detected. That fixed what means reflects. Done. Intentional. Wait, what was intentional? I feel left out. Range spec? I'm writing English on this chemistry problem. Someone fix me, please. Submit English, David. Don't let the haters get to you. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, there we go. And now what we'll need is the logic gates to disappear. We don't care for them no more. There we go. And then fudge earlier on the script. Before the complex stuff. This is gonna be fudge. Okay, it's gonna be quite a long video. Longer than I expected. Right here, I'm just going to render every single combination of the two. The physics spectra, so disappointed. Reflex, so disappointed. Spectra under 3.5 different things. It's not about creativity, Renspec. Reblax is just poisoned by mathematics. He's like Tony Stark from Iron Man, I think it was 2. They should the video explain unlock logic afterwards. Didn't someone already do that? I don't remember. Also, I don't know how interesting unlock logic would be. Is it the one in which it's just not binary only, in which like funny enough, in Blender actually I have it implemented in a way that's kind of unlock logic, because these I am forcing them to be binary, but in reality these are values, these are numbers. I can set them to anything. I can set them to negative values because I'm a professional. I'm not joshing, by the way. Hold on, let me show you. We can do logic with negative numbers here. Like this switch. Why is there only one? Wrong place. There we go. This switch is picking between these numbers, but these numbers can be negative. And now this is negative. Tony Stark is an alcoholic, so clearly a physicist. Did you not mod by 2? What do you mean mod by 2? Why would I mod by 2? Ain't no need for that. Machines can't have it. And then this is going to transition to oxygen not included. Cool. Whatever. Yeah, let's do it. T. I'm an ally, we're going to transition right now. There we go. Now, circle. $800 and 950. I don't know how many frames. And then right here, outro. And this is actually the last animation of this segment. Meaning that we'll actually have to get to editing it. I like the oxygen not included sounds in the background. Yeah, that should be cool. Why going in negative photons? How funny, exactly. Mr. Frederick, please do not the cat. Okay. This won't be a lot more tricky because we'll need to first record it before we actually get there. And to record it, we need to script it. And to script it, well, we need to finish the script. So, right here. Actually, that's... I love eating moldy apples though. Who doesn't? The math education is, to my knowledge, better in France than the US. Calling me surprised. I would have never guessed that. It would be a bit tricky. Or trickier at the very least, to explain. But not too tricky. This is base 20 because they're counted on their toes or whatever. I'm trying to say locally compact to mean locally quasi-compact, except we mean locally compact, which is something. Full other you made. Could you add the feature make it say proper way to make it, yes, pun intended. But I mean, this is fine. It's not that bad of a 3 XORs or 2 ANDs and 3 buffers. How short was the full other circuit? It was like 5 logic gates or 4? 5. XOR, XOR, and OR. XOR, 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 and OR. I have 1 additional XOR. That's it. Wait, see, oh yeah, because sin combines there. I've used 1 additional XOR and the 3 buffers, but that's not important, right? The 3 buffers are related. What is Make It doing now? I didn't see the other 735 lives. Oh, Periveric, listen, you're gonna be too lost. You need to watch all of them to get the full lore, you know. All like thousands of hours. How many 2,000 hours at the very least. That's 10 days non-stop. No, wait, I screwed up. That's wait, 100 days non-stop? What's wrong with my math? 100, right? 100 days non-stop. Yes, I lost a 0 there. 100 days non-stop. Planning to make small bromine distillation in my backyard while not looking like a meth lab. Any tips? You're not gonna succeed. It is gonna look like a meth lab. No matter what you do. You can't avoid that. Honestly, I would, if you're looking for tips, for not looking like a meth lab, I would just say embrace it. It's gonna look like a meth lab. The more you deny that, the more you try to hide it, the more suspicious it will get. It will just end up looking like a meth lab. The only person who knows to make it low is make it. Not wrong. Explain the FNAF law, hard but doable. Explain the make it law, borderline impossible. Dark backstory, shrouded mystery, and all that jazz. Trademark pending. Oh, that's... Now, mind, stop not breaking the time continuum. Yeah, I knew what I... To use? What kind of English sucks? You know what? I give French a lot of crap, but that's mostly because of French, in quotes, people. But you know what? English spelling with two U's, that's... They have problems of their own. And let me think. Okay. Binary. Meaning that now we can try to implement a simple calculator. Average chemist problem. Make it look like a theorist thing. I know it does. Jeez, I've had people point out to me on so many occasions. No, I didn't steal it. All right. Math theory. Continuum, not continuum. Continuum. It sucks as word. Continuous. Continue. How do you spell continue? Google, are you gonna try to correct my spelling? At any point? No? You just find with continue is word. Is it though? Is continue? No, it's not. Continue. You're just only gonna solve the make it law. Good luck. But that's just a theory, a physics theory. No, I'm saying, no, that's the wrong outro, is it? Damn it, I keep getting distracted. I'm walking on the video, right? I keep forgetting. Cool, this is rendering. Sweet. Sweet. Fine. We have a 2 digits binary number. This would be a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 3. Cool. With that, we can try to implement a simple circuit numbers together. Precise 2 single digits. I mean the half adder, I do believe that's what it's called, right? Half adder, I think. The half adder is really simple. I'm gonna watch Live 420. It wasn't great. Live 666 was better than Live 420, and Live 6, both of them were really short, and I was kind of going through some stuff at those streams. I'll be honest. Pretentious as number. It is your birthday, happy birthday. Thank you, Ramit. Thank you. Happy birthday to you too, Ramit. $750 is coming soon, isn't it? No, how long has my corner thing been broken? There we go, now it should be better. Isn't 750 also coming soon? If you had a YouTube membership of like $1 a month, I would pay up along with 10 more people. What do you mean that $1 a month? I don't know if Patreon even allows that. I think $2? I think I can do $2 if I'm not mistaken. I did that in the past. The buy me a coffee tier. But I realized coffee isn't that expensive. But you do realize that that tier would have to... YouTube membership. YouTube takes half of that money. If I add a $1 YouTube membership, then half of that money will go to YouTube, 30% will go to the US government, and thank goodness I'm pretty certain there is no double taxation, so the Polish government gets nothing. For each dollar that you donate, it's gonna be... Let's calculate that actually. Let's calculate for each dollar on the YouTube membership how much I would get. I think it was 50% the YouTube takes. I don't remember. Times 0.5 times 0.7. 35 cents! For each dollar you donate. How about that? It would be cheaper if you send the money in mail. I think YouTube membership requires you to have a verified channel. That's like 45,000 subs right now. Rainspec, what do you mean? I am verified. What do you mean? You don't need 100,000 to be verified. How much Patreon takes actually? 8%. Patreon takes 8. Which is 7 times less than YouTube. So when you want me joining stream talking about the wonders of photo detachment, photo electron spectroscopy, or gas phase onions? Oh, we can do it right now, I think. Well, I'm trying to finish the video. We can do it after I finish the video, which will be in 5 minutes. You can't see it, but I'm smiling in distress right now. I'm not doing well. Okay, so I need to shower eat. Then that's fine, Flame. I'll just finish the video in the meantime, and then we're gonna do it. What's your favorite state of matter? Oh, I'm an anarchist. I don't believe in states of matter. I think this is just one big conspiracy by the bourgeoisie to separate the intermolecular interactions with the intramolecular interactions. which are then separate from the strong interaction. I think it's all just classes divide, you know. It's all just scientists trying to further a classes divide between interactions at different scales. That's just what I believe. Who's your favorite mortal? Oh damn, that's a tough one. Who would be my favorite mortal? A favorite mortal? That's a rough pick. I mean, I would argue that all of the jargon isn't that bad because all of these are compound words. Like photoelectron spectroscopy is pretty self-explanatory, so is photon detachment. Well, okay, no, photon detachment is a bit more counterintuitive because it's more like using photons to detach, if I'm not mistaken, not detaching photons. But they're all compound words, so they're not that bad. Could be worse. Yeah, Flame is not a patron. Flame just gets all the permissions of Patreon for free. Flame does chemistry. That's enough. Hosting a Minecraft server. No, Ramit, do you not know who Flame is? Flame is the chemistry. Like all of my chemistry knowledge. That's thanks to Flame. Almost every single chemistry video I've made. The next chemistry video will be literally just all about what Flame's doing. Hi, the Medit. Hi, welcome. I definitely understand these words. No, Treasure, how do you do it? Oh, stay on page, don't leave. Let's take a look at a bunch of inputs and their corresponding outputs.
Oh, you're doing computer science, let's go.
Yeah. Been doing quite a fair bit. Where do you all even study chemistry? There are like millions of sources out there, and I can't understand. Rain spec, you gotta know that I'm gonna bring up the one, the only. Oh, I even have it just in my favorites. A library text. I mean, of course. It's library text. General chemistry, organic chemistry, inorganic, physical, theoretical, analytical, biological chemistry, environmental, which honestly that's kind of a black sheep of the all, because that's
So you're telling me these are all just the same thing, both different names?
Oh no, I mean general chemistry kind of, but no, because you see organic chemistry is with carbon and inorganic chemistry is with carbon, but we close our eyes and pretend it's not there. Analytical chemistry is it certainly is. Physical, theoretical, that's quantum mechanics, except we want to call it chemistry. Biological chemistry is for people who really want to do chemistry but don't want to do chemistry. That's the best description I can give.
So yes, all chemistry always has been.
Maggie, what are your thoughts on the Taurus? Taurus? Oh, too controversial. Too controversial of a topic for me. I'm sorry, very fun. I'm sorry. I don't get into topology. It's not my thing. Too many controversies, you know. People getting cancelled over it. It's risky. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Make it talk about the threefold knot. Oh, you know you can hook me into any conversation with knots. That's obvious. My favorite field of mathematics. The best, I would even argue. The best. I don't know why any other field of mathematics exists, honestly. I feel like...
Aren't knots like a measurement of speed?
Oh, no. We're talking about knots. Like literal the rope, knot. But described mathematically.
Yeah, makes sense.
Make it, what is your favorite element? Mine is fluorine. Oh man, you really don't like it when things have electrons, do you? Favorite element. You know what? Francium. I'm gonna argue the opposite. Francium. The element you're listening. Not here is that sweet spot of roughly explained to lay people, but still unusually looks ridiculous. It's also that sweet spot where, on one hand, it is the dumbest thing you can imagine, because I mean, you're describing stuff with knots, but at the same time, it's actually useful. You can make it useful. It can be useful. So there's a lot of that sweet spots. I imagine knot theory right now is what topology looked like on the very beginning. I imagine when topology was created, people treated it like we treat knot theory right now. I think. My favorite element is carbon. I will literally die if someone got rid of it. Basic. Really basic. Carbon. I think helium is pretty neat. I like helium. It's very chill, you know?
Oh yes, Penta Square. Yes, I am Hollow Knight. Yes, I am the Hollow Knight.
There's all these. There's all these common games. Lovely indeed. Where'd you learn the video production? By producing videos in rather large quantities. I just wanted to double check if it works. And then this one, which is okay. Lovely. Means that now we can add together two numbers, but there is a bit of a pickle. That version should have been optional included. Yeah, but I mean, we are gaming. We are gaming undeniably. Organism is quite chill too, I'm pretty sure. I love the beeping noise the gates make in this game. They are very pleasant. Every single part of Oxygen Not Included is just tailored to just tickle that ASMR part of our brains. Not really utilizing the full might of is number they could express is 3, but can only 2. So could add one more. Get the full adder. Honestly, it's just one more bit, so it wouldn't be all that difficult. We just need to, and then we're gonna transition to the massive full adder. The reason why I want the massive one is because the massive one lays out what's happening pretty clearly, which is you have the top part, which tells you if at least one of them is on, the second one which tells you if all 3 are on, and the third one which tells you if 2 of them are on, and not all. So that way you have either one of them is on, all of them is on, precisely 2 of them are on. 1, 3, at least 1, 3.
Wait, are you learning computer science from this damn game?
What are you learning? It's not difficult. I'm implementing computer science. I'm teaching computer science. It's actually not included, like a proper child.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I have a coding class next semester. Maybe I should actually pay attention.
It's gonna take me a fair bit until I get to coding. I first need to explain memory and like basic registers, I would imagine. And then assembly, then C, and then just keep going.
Yeah, good enough.
So far you explain logic better than my computer science teacher. It's gonna take me actually a really long time to get to stuff like C, the programming language. Megan, what are your thoughts on Euler's identity? I'm glad that for once Euler got some proper recognition, you know? Like, for once, at least, Euler got some recognition, because he's always just so omitted by everyone. Very upsetting. I should add, like, episode numbers to my videos. I feel like that would help keep them more consistent. Just need to ... All right, that's a fair bit larger. Expected, so break it down. First, let's color in the logic gates to make them more clearer. Actually, am I an idiot? Isn't there a way to just do texture packs for Oxygen Not Included? What's more, wouldn't there be a texture pack that just colors in... Hold on, let me find some kind of Oxygen Not Included texture pack. I could make one. Oxygen Not Included, there we go. Now, add textures pack thing. Instant switch toggle. That could have been convenient, actually. Could be quite convenient. Not compatibility, new features, wardrobe, and UI. Kind of, I guess, or I can just go into the files of the game. See, make it. You hear no one saying the study of multivariable phi gamma modules in their Lubin-Tate plectic version. Ridiculous. Because unlike Notiru, whatever the fuck this is, it's hard. You know what I said? Yeah, but that's a skill issue on the part of like mathematicians. If you need to, if you can't explain it to a layperson, I call it a skill issue. Local files, alright.
Wait a minute, so you're telling me nobody understands high-grade mathematics since you can never explain it to a layperson?
Oh boy, this is gonna be annoying. No, restarted.exe, that's convenient. If the resources are packed into a single file, that's a gigabyte. No, megabyte. That's a megabyte. There's no way you've compressed into a megabyte. Shipping assets, maybe. Elements? That's YAML, not quite. TTF, maybe. TTF sounds like something. That's a Python script! What is Python doing there? What the heck? You know what? I don't care. YAML, all of them. Okay, so those are, I see. The templates, YAML, which means they're more like data for the stuff. Got it. Uh-oh, bank. Oh no. That sounds more like it. YAML, okay, so these are all just the things in... Shucks. Bye, Rainspec, bye. Good luck with the walk. Good luck. What is a .bank file? Audio file. Okay, so alright, so all of these are just audio files. Where the heck then? YAML, that's I'm assuming just data resources sounds like it. Default resources. Well, I'm assuming the jar default resources. Or levels. What the heck? Since when? Well, DLLs is not something I want to edit. I said an x86, by the way. What am I doing in the 32 bits? Program data, maybe? Something, no. Dagnabbit. Okay, so... Shut up. There we go. Huh. That's a new pickle. That seems more like it. Okay. Res. What's res? Unity 3D model archive 3D. 3D model. Is it because the depth? No way, that's... Wait, there's no way this is in 3 dimensions. Dot asset. Okay, what about dot asset? That's shader. Resources asset sounds kind of like what we would be looking for. At this point, if you say, yeah, I know this, you are basically doxing yourself. But that's at the same time a flex. If you can dox yourself just by knowing something, that's a massive flex.
Wait, so you're telling me the only place that they teach the study of multivariable modules in their Lubin-Tate Plectic version is like that university Redblacks is at? That's the only place they teach it?
Well, I imagine it's just so hyper-specific. Like, that's possible.
I mean, that's possible, but like, that feels like something, like, first off, Redblacks translated that to English, so like, what the hell did they call it in France?
What am I doing? No, I'm not gonna do this. Never mind. Okay. There. Then other, we don't really care about. Make it. What language do you speak? Mostly English. That's kind of that's all I'm good at. That's all I'm good at.
Speak like the femboy language.
Whoa. No, that's my partner's.
You're from the femboy country, so.
Yeah, said the Canadian. Your entire existence is just being more submissive version of Americans.
Nuh-uh, I'm the better version of an American. I have like.
You'll soon be American, alright? So like, L plus ratio.
Ratio, European Union, something Russian gas.
Joke. Research is so specialized that if you walk in a niche field and people know what country and region identify you. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I feel like when it comes to this kind of thing, the reason it's not weird that people can identify you, what's weird is trying to be secret. Because if you think about it, then, like, as a researcher or scientist in anything, right? Mathematics, physics, chemistry, doesn't matter. You will be a public person. Like, the whole point of doing research is that this research will be then publicly available. And you will have your name on it. Which means I don't think it's that weird that you can just dox yourself by knowing something. I mean, that's the same way as if you
get doxed anyways.
I mean,
like, there's like 13 people watching. What are they gonna do with your location?
No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that if you're a researcher and you talk about your research, then people can then figure out what that research was and check the paper. Sometimes you post on the internet, and I like to be anonymous, you know? I mean, I know, but then you just, have to leave that behind. Listen, you can't have hot dogs without buns, right?
No, I've had them without buns. They taste pretty good.
It's a saying that I don't think anyone says.
Saying. I don't care that it's a saying.
I don't think that's a saying, actually. I'm pretty certain it's not a saying.
Well, I've heard it before, so your point still stands.
You can say, I do math research, and people can say, and what do you say? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. No. I do math research. When people ask you in what, you just
say math.
You wouldn't understand. You can't have a cake and eat it too. That is a much better one. I used to say that a lot. I don't know where the hot dogs one came from.
I don't even understand that one. I think I might just be inferior.
The which one? The hot dog one or the cake one?
The cake one.
The cake one is simple. Because I mean that's just a physical fact. You can't have a cake and eat it two at the same time. That's yeah.
No, but you can get your cake and start eating it the moment you get it.
Yeah, but then when you eat it, you will no longer have a cake. It's the same one as if you can either have money or spend it. You know, it's the same one except it's cake.
Like with money, you can like spend some of it and like keep the rest.
Yeah, but then that money that you have spent will be spent, and the other money you will have kept, you wouldn't have spent. It's a binary thing. You can either have money spent or still have it. And you know, as I once said in the ye old times, a ball is most useful when it is empty. That's an old thing I said. I used to say that a lot. I kind of coined that phrase.
Wait, emptied into what?
You are focusing on the just not the right thing there. To have it
Oh
as
yeah, it
well.
would have been emptied into that atmosphere, yes, and you can't play a sport with it then, yeah.
That must have accidentally actually. Yeah, well, I mean. Listen, Reblax, I may be wrong, but I do believe that you're not a political figure nor a rich CEO, which means chances of anyone actually doing anything harmful to you because you got dogs are pretty low.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
there's only like 13 people watching anyways.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't think anyone's out to get me or anything. You'll be surprised. It was actually me the entire time. I'm out to get you.
I was just about to make that joke, what the heck? Oh, oh wait a minute, I can log into 4chan. I could do that. Honestly, for a mathematician, that does sound like actual torture for a mathematician.
It was me, Reblax. I was the one who let all of your whiteboard markers dry. Yeah, exactly. It was me, Barry.
Yes, I am the ultimate evil. I will cause everyone's misfortune and misery. Non-make it person turn up the volume. I think Megan needs to do that, chat.
Oh yeah, I do need to bring up your volume. Hold on. There's someone yelling outside my window. There we go. Now you should be loud.
Alright. I mean, I have the stream muted, but whatever.
Cool. Break it down. It was two OR gates, correct? I'm not imagining OR gate and AND gates and 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 ORs.
Wow, I've heard of none of those things. I'm a genius.
And there we go. I was tired. Hold on, I need to set some water for more coffee. Give me a second.
Alright, Chad. I am entertaining stream. And chat, do something. I'm just reading chat. Yeah. Okay, never mind. This dude's singing. Of course, this dude's singing fucking outshines me, but whatever. In fact, the most dog made it. How are you? Oh, I am doing great. I woke up like 2 hours ago, and it is a snowstorm right now, and I'm looking forward to having to clean the driveway. But it is great. I'm doing great. Doing lovely. Nerdland, how are you today? In fact, all of that. How are you guys doing today?
What's happening? In fact, the most intellectual person I know is my art professor. As I mentioned, if you're doing science, like if you're a professor or something, I wouldn't even call that being doxable. That's just occupational hazard. I don't know. Just
It's like the president of America being the most dangerous job by statistically.
I think you just have to realize that concept of anonymity actually is that's a very modern concept, like an extremely modern one. Because for most of human history, if you interacted with people, they kind of knew you. Anonymity is an extremely modern thing, and most jobs nowadays you still can't be anonymous in them. Like, if I wanted to transition from YouTube to anything else on the planet, anything else, I would have to lose anonymity.
Like, can't you just
she's just
get
the only
surgery
person
to like
who
change your face?
has their first name apparently. Okay, then in that case, that's fair, I guess. Okay.
Actually, that seems relatable to me.
I'm boiling my water for my coffee. No, not the I make it. No.
Wait, when did he get an all, bro? Wait, no. You're using your ult to boost your own channel. How shameful of you, actually.
You can pursue distance.
Okay, I mean, I'm bored. It's the morning. Might as well try to find that person.
Oh my goodness, for a second I thought I was out of milk. Don't find me. Alright, well, I am back. I am so back, I've never been so back.
Wait, you weren't back before?
Okay, give me a second, let me sit down. Hi, Marty. Hi, welcome. Okay, it's just 2 OR gates. It tells us if the first or the second or third on. What's if at least on. The second group is just 2 AND gates. Then tell us if the first and the second and the third input is on, or in other words, if all 3 inputs are on, the third one is the first one, then the third. Okay.
Oh, then knocks me, coward. Yo, Redbox, you were in these France, right? I'm an English speaker, so this fucking French Google is not doing shit. It's all telling me local results and I'm in Canada.
French Google.
No, Redbox, it's cause the only nearest French results are in fucking Quebec. That's why I can't talk to you right now.
You can narrow it down to 2 people.
But you can narrow it down to 2 people. Actually, wait. What if I just type in Redbox, so like the fucking Google search engine, and see what pops up? Alright,
Okay.
I found your Facebook, your SoundCloud. Apparently, you have a YouTube channel. Okay, let's see this shit. This is fun and not be. And it's all fucking Roblox. Alright, no, this is not you.
No, this isn't. Yeah,
Okay.
these two are.
La Université of Ottawa, la Université de Montréal, la Université de Québec. Actually, what if I just like type in this paragraph this guy typed earlier?
Oh my god, the keyboard is loud. I love it. You're welcome, Panda Square. Free ASMR. I didn't even charge you extra for it. No premium.
Yay! Yeah, y'all can hear his keyboard. I can't.
Yeah, because Discord has noise reduction thing. Okay, so then we take the AND gate with this. So if we check if at least 2 are on and not 3 are on, that gives us exactly 2. What they do.
Okay, what the fuck? I type in a paragraph of math.
Oh, why isn't this working?
Like 10th result, LGBTQ plus written in fucking mathematical notation. No, I need a fucking sentence.
For example, if we add not, we can check if is making videos hard or just time consuming? Depends on the video. I prefer when it's hard than time consuming. That's the practical videos mostly, but for most theoretical videos it's just mostly time consuming. Takes a lot of time. If at least two inputs are on, and if not 3 inputs are on, or in other words, if exactly 2 inputs are on.
Okay, wait, if anyone narrows me down to my identity, 2 people will be generous. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not in love with Roblox and I have better things to do with my day, so.
Coward!
Guess not.
Well, I am, but unfortunately I also have to work on videos.
Unfortunate. You know, hear me out. What if you just, like, job, and then you can go pursue Roblox?
What if I just do what?
Get an income, like, from a reliable source.
I'm trying. That's what I'm doing.
Wait, Roblox lives in fucking Paris. I thought he lived in, like, Nice, France the whole time.
No.
Okay, Sorbonne University, Université.
I do have to
Paris
say that that's
Cité.
actually a pretty nice shield, Roblox, you've developed for yourself. Because right now, if someone doxes you, like the only downside, the only dangerous thing about doxing is that they might do something to you. But if someone doxes you, in order for them to do something to you, they would have to go to Paris, which, like, it doesn't matter. There is no amount of hatred a human could have for another human to actually get them to go to
My
Paris.
parents literally climbed the Eiffel Tower. Hating Paris is not a problem for me.
No, there's nothing. Like, if the entire world was getting nuked, and the only, like, shelter was in Paris,
Oh yeah, then
I
we
would
just all
need
choose
a
to
couple of
die.
minutes to think about that after. I would need a couple of minutes
Wait,
to think about
you
the next move.
think about it? Damn, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
There is so many steps ahead of me that he's like 6 steps back.
Okay. Maybe I should like actually try and find class so that one day I can doctor Blacks. Perfect motivation.
Yeah, this
Okay,
thing
wait,
also.
wait. So if I take grade 10 French and then I take IB French, according to my science teacher, that'll basically make me bilingual. So, okay, it'll take like 4 more years, but I'll doctor Blacks then.
Exactly, 2 episodes. Now we can on, and if not exactly 2 are on, meaning uh 1 or 3. Can see that from this mess of logic gates, we've actually gotten quite a few.
Okay, so Roblox was in Université Supérieure. Something to do with math and in the Paris area. Yeah, that makes it fucking impossible. I'm not doing this shit.
Objects, yeah. Table of inputs to outputs. Light up this bit if it's 1 or 3, and this bit if it's 2, and that. Finished.
The thing is, I think a crucial piece of info I've only said it a couple times on stream, and I don't know if it. Yo, Roblox, what university do you study? Like the full name of it.
You're like, what's your address? Like, if you could just note it down for us real quick, you know, just your full address.
Yeah, no,
Full legal name would
just
also be
for a
nice.
friend, you know.
Identity number, that would be also neat.
La Université Supérieure. That helps me with nothing. Oh wow, he actually did it. Oh, that sounds like a fucking fake school, but whatever. Oh wow, it's a real school. That's crazy.
I'm eating my vegetables.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds like a make it moment.
Yeah, I'm getting big and strong. All my enemies are just, honestly, scared shitless now,
Enemies.
seeing me get big and strong, eating my veggies.
Wait, what enemies? Who would dare pick a fight with God?
have you ever played God of War? I've seen the game.
I thought Kratos died back in like the Viking ages. This is like your grandma giving so personal. Oh, that's so accurate.
Roblox.
IQLINS.
Roblox has
What the hell
achieved
does IQ
insanity of mathematics. The strength of the insane is just too much.
Okay, Roblox, how about your first name too? Okay, wait, no, I remember. Roblox has like long hair, I think. Pretty sure.
Well, not a calculator, sorry. You can use to 8-bit numbers. So numbers between 0 and 255. Would not make a Satan, make his god, or it would make him immortal. You know, depends, because you could make an argument that Satan is a kind of deity. You know, depends on what kind of negation we're going for.
No, my first name is cheating. That would narrow me down to one person, aka me. If Roblox has a unique first name, okay.
Well, Reblax has a unique first name out of the 2 people that you can specify. Which, honestly, I was already kind of expecting that.
I wasn't. You know, I'm prepared for every possibility. I'm the greatest English speaker out there.
You speak like Fringlish or something.
I don't speak Fringlish. I speak like fucking... Oh, you're lucky I'm not speaking in like half Indian right now.
Fringlian. The best language. You speak, you basically, it's French accent, English words, but you build sentences like an Indian. Indian?
Oh no,
Hindu?
you should see me in like fucking French class. Like the amount of bullshit I'm pulling off there. Like I don't even know half the words, and I'm just guessing and just putting a French accent on everything, and it works out.
Hollow Knight is Indian, kind of. Like
yes, I'm not Indian exactly, but like I'm from like the country next over, and I have like the same skin color as the Indians, so
yeah,
like,
so close enough, right? Yeah, racism.
Yeah, racism. You know, like my country doesn't matter.
It's kind of like, you know, everyone from Asia is Chinese, you know.
Yeah,
I guess it makes you
like actually, everyone from that region is Indian.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, luckily, like some specific Americans know that Pakistan exists, so they call me Pakistani instead of Indian, which is just even funnier, considering that like those were the people who literally fucking genocided us.
The funny is relative. Casual racism.
Is it relative? Yeah.
Yes, you should move to Eastern Europe. Over here, we don't have casual racism. We have competitive.
Yeah, like, I miss competitive racism. I love friendly fire. David, you told me to get on stream when I was, like, on the fucking toilet, alright?
We have casual racism, unranked racism, ranked racism, and pro league racism. Yeah, we got all of them, all the leagues.
Yeah.
Which one are you starting in, Reblax? Ranked racism is the meta. What about the pro league?
Pro league. Does that even exist for racism?
Yeah, that's called like politics.
Oh, I thought it was the Cold War or something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the Cold War is part of it, but it didn't just end that day.
No, I mean... Well, actually, all the isms. Is that, you know what? We're very inclusive when it comes to our phobias. It doesn't just have to be racism. Yeah. We have other isms. We have sexism, if you want, homophobia, xenophobia. Yeah, we're very inclusive when it comes to...
xenophobia. Oh yeah, that's the one I relate with the most.
Yeah, exactly. Xenophobia, don't people forget.
I have one N-word pass. Well, you know what? I scammed a child into giving me a free lifetime pass for N-word, so fuck you.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. The meta is pretending to play unranked racism while actually playing ranked racism. It works great in for our far-right party, which was created by ex-Nazis. Red Blacks, oh come on, get original. Oh, my country has a far-right Eurosceptical populist
really?
party
I
that
even
was
have that
started by
fucking here,
ex-Nazis. Yeah, almost every single country in Europe has that. The
Bro, I even
National
have it here
Rally.
in North America, bruh.
Yeah, but National Rally, AFD, FPÖ, what other ones? Those are the three main ones that I remember. FPÖ was started by a literal Nazi, so... Oh, you know what? Let's go higher. Why stick to countries? Let's go European. Sovereign... Nations of Sovereign Europe, I do believe it's called. We got a party started by socialists. I mean... Listen, there are a lot of socialist parties in Europe. But there isn't a single Nazi party anymore. So, there are parties that were started by Nazis, but they don't, for some reason, they don't want to call themselves Nazi parties. I don't know why.
Oh, if you want original Red Blacks, how about you have like the fucking Indian party made by Indians for Indians with the goals of India at heart? I can't even tell if it's fucking spies or if it's actually just fucking nationalists at this point.
Nazi phobia. Our Socialist Party is the most right-leaning left party here. Yeah, because I mean, but if you think about it, isn't that how it should be? I'm pretty certain that's actually standard. That's not, once again, not France. Hold on, European Parliament. The second largest party is SD, if I'm not mistaken. If I have my European news up to date. There we go. SD. Which, don't let that fool you. This is not left. The Renew is the center party, which is actually really nice. We have a centrist party to measure against. So Renew is center, and then the closest left, which I'm gonna skip off the Greens because they're just doing their own thing. Then you have the SD, which is socialist. The Socialist Party is the most right leftist party as well in Europe.
Yeah,
because that's
right.
normal. Because then you have the left, which is the most leftist party. And then the, of course, fucking Europe of Sovereign Nations, which is a far-right political group with such bangers ass. Hold on, let me find them. Reconquest? Oh, never mind. National Rally is part of the Patriots for Europe? Really? Hold on. Patriots for Europe, National Rally, bangers. FPO, Freedom Party of Austria. Fun fact, started by a literal Nazi, because, of course, national movement, because of course there is something. Party for Freedom.
Like the American Nazi Party yet?
I mean, hold on, where's the... is the AFD? Oh, AFD isn't in this one, right. That's just great, just great. You have a lot of left parties, you have anti-capitalists and communists and stuff. Keep eating each other's votes because the cruel system is shit, so the left loses the elections. I think that's not bad actually. I would prefer, listen, I know that having a lot of parties isn't great because they're eating each other's votes, but I would prefer having too many parties that eat each other's votes than having too few. Because honestly, even in the European Parliament you can see it, because the European Parliament has way less parties than usually the countries themselves, and you can see that on the left, the only two parties you can pick is the left or SND, which isn't actually that many options, just two for the entire left. On the right, it's still bad, but you have a bit more options because ESN, so you have the Sovereign, the Patriots, the Conservatives and Reformists. That's it. Isn't that an old one? The EPP is the classic, the largest party. Renew, that I don't know who votes for Renew. It's honestly... Oh, by the way, the centrist party is center to right, because of course this. Centrist to center right. Because center right is the status quo. Nazis don't exist anymore. They died with World War II. Anyone saying they're Nazis is general layers. Well, I mean, I didn't say that FPO was a Nazi party. All I said is that if you go to history, Marxist comes here, yeah? Where's the founder? Early. Denazification. Many describe half-hearted. Half-hearted denazification. I don't think that's something you wanna. This paved the way for former Nazis to once again gain positions of power, and indeed, the first FPO party leader was Anton Rehler, a former Nazi Minister of Agriculture and SS officer. When I said that this party was started by a literal Nazi, I don't mean it like, oh, someone who didn't mind. No, this party was. It's rough. And like, they have a shit ton of votes. Oh, politics is fun. Went from talking about I only know can get dogs as Rebels trying to get dogs to politics. That's an easy way to. That's a natural progression on Make It streams. I'll be honest. Making a country comedy over European political parties. I like European politics. It's fun.
Yeah.
But European politics isn't as polarized as American. You can actually discuss European politics. You actually can. Like, for example, I can say publicly, I'm not really afraid to say that I support S&D, which is this one. I don't support them for their leftist policies. I support them because they are the only party that actually cares about reforming Europe. So if you want Europe to change, S&D is your choice, the best choice at the very least. EPP doesn't love Europe changing because, you know, they're the status quo. If they probably wouldn't benefit from the change because they're already winning. Like, if you're already winning, you don't really care much for change. Renew is fine with change, kind of, but mainly because they're losing. They're still a centrist party, so change isn't too much in them. All of the far-right extreme parties, not a big fan because they're Eurosceptical, which means they kind of want to abolish Europe rather than reform it. And the leftist party, I don't like it. I don't like the leftist party. The leftist party is... I'm not a fan. It's the whole horseshoe theory thing, where basically both extremes are so extreme that they end up just getting together. And the leftist party really often votes with the far right, but for wildly different reasons. They just are this extreme. So yeah, I would say that S&D is the best choice if you. And the Greens are, you know, doing their thing.
How many people are paying you right now to say these things?
What? What do you... God, mate, it. Come on, your silly theories. Come on, mate, you gotta stop with these wild rumors. What? Someone paying me for my... What do you mean? What? Just paying me? The second largest party paying me to overthrow the largest one? What? Just a wild theory, you made it, honestly. You got an imagination on you, kid, you know? That's hilarious.
I got the imagination of a kid because I am a kid.
I watched nearly all Centricide 7 recently. Made an Obsidian Vault of all the videos. Centricide is great. Oh my goodness. Every extreme is on the same team. Every extreme is on the same team.
I don't know. Someone once called like centrist cowards.
Yeah, because they kind of are.
How accurate that is.
They kind of are. That's because a lot of centrist positions stem from the idea that you don't want to be political. But the problem is that not being political is kind of being political because you're reinforcing the status quo. Which means that if you live in an extremely leftist country, then not being political would mean you're a leftist. If you live in an extremely right-wing country, you not being political means you're right-wing. So not being political presents that kind of, you know, false idea that you're apolitical, when in reality you are political simply because you're reinforcing the status quo. And a lot of centrist parties are kind of running on being the moderate ones, while at the same time they're not quite moderate. Well, they are moderate, but they're for reinforcing the status quo rather than actually trying to depoliticize politics. Well, there haven't been many politics. The
Polarization.
reason I can barely watch European politics. I haven't been keeping with European politics in depth enough recently. I really have to get back to it.
I have to get back to American politics, so this shit's actually starting to affect my country.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, American politics is like fine to laugh at, but it's not really interesting political wise.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
funny.
I like knowing about the future.
I
of
would
my
say
country,
that the difference between European politics and American politics is kind of like the difference between just studying space and just making fun of people who don't understand how space works. That's kind of the difference. So difference between medicine and anti-vaxxers. That's kind of like Europe has politics with multiple parties and so on and so forth, and in America you'll just mostly, I honestly feel like it's more of a I don't know, comedy thing where everyone just wants to laugh a lot. It's wholesome, I would say.
Yeah.
Make it. Have you watched Centricide 7? I don't know. Actually, I think so. I have seen all the Centricides at the time, but I don't know if there's been a new Centricide since I watched them. Centricide 7. When was Centricide 7 made?
Centricide, as in like.
Oh yeah, I
killing all
have
the
seen it.
centrists?
Yes, I have seen it. Yeah, Centricide is just just killing the centrists.
I mean, yeah, given the name, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh, the Centricide 7 was the acid trip.
Wait, these guys take drugs? No way.
No, that was J-Rish. That was exclusively J-Rish who was doing the drugs. Also, I plan to make an
And I
Obsidian
thought it was
skateboard
confirmed that all
eventually.
these politics must be taking drugs in order to create these kind of policies.
Also, plan to make Obsidian skateboard eventually. I already made one, Roblox, to make that video. But then, oh yeah, the sequel to Skip. Also, we'll have to start working on that. I really want to.
Oh, hell yeah, sequel to Skip, I'll watch that.
Make it. I think you will identify yourself with V from Veneta. Voila! In view, a hand-move the villain veteran, cast viciously by the vicissitudes of fate as both victim and villain in the whatever. I don't remember the rest of the quote. And I also butchered it already. I need to go. I'm allergic to politics. What do you mean allergic to politics? No, like most people are just. If you're exposed to awful politics, then a part of politics would be changing that system. Make it, let's develop a glass 3D printer just so we can make people see the problem.
You know it's massive.
The Frederick. We've just been talking about politics. You just missed it. European politics. Who's your favorite mortal? Is it Timon? I don't have a favorite mortal. I don't want to pick favorites. I mean, Ryan Gosling is up there, don't get me wrong. Tefta is top 10 people, certainly. Al Gore fucking invented the internet. Just want to throw it out there. I don't have a favorite mortal. No. Not at the same time. Second degree of curse. Is gosh... Oh, gosh dang is not a single word, that makes sense. I mean, similar, so... The same thing. These are all just full others. Each has 3 inputs and 2 outputs. Wired like this.
Hence proven Mackett equals Hitler. Well, of course, the one time I look back at chat and this is what I read.
Mickey, do you have a least favorite person which you know? Don't say Hitler. Damn it!
It's
That's
me.
difficult.
It's me.
Least favorite. What you think? You think it was gonna be a toss-up between you and Hitler?
Yes.
What are you doing in your free time?
That does not need to be discussed on stream, where federal authorities could be watching.
Least favorite person. I don't think I have a least favorite person either. I mean, Hitler was kind of an easy pick for me, if I'm honest. Who else would it be if not Hitler?
Exactly, me.
The confidence in your voice, like, well, if it's not Hitler, it must be me. There's no other way to go about this.
Exactly.
I'm really tired of some
I'm the
reason.
evilest person amongst all.
I'm feeling really tired. How about the person who invented Morse? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. No.
I'm the person who invented algebra.
This is wildly different. Pick me, pick me. Least favorite person. I think... Therefore I am.
What? So you hate yourself the most? I mean, that's relatable, but
No, that was a René Descartes. That was a French people reference.
oh,
I think
René
it would
Descartes?
be
No
the
way.
person I hate the most would be anti-make.
who was that? Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with the chat. Who's anti-make it?
Well, the opposite of me, you know, anti-make it.
No, like, are they actually in chat or something, or do you just come up with that right now?
I mean, both not mutually exclusive.
And I'm playing fucking Minecraft, so I have no idea what's going on.
And I'm your biggest hater. Yeah, anti-make it wakes up even earlier on in the morning just to have more time to be a hater.
What? That's me, bruh. I wake up earlier in the morning just to hate on you on these streams. Do not let this man fool you. I am the real hater.
You know what? All I need a break. I'm feeling really tired.
Alright, good night.
No. I'm still gonna finish the video today. I am going to finish the video today, but I just need a bit of a break.
No, I mean, you're gonna stop stream.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm correct. I'm
So-
infallible.
So I suppose for now that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching,
Goodbye.
and have a great day.
Goodbye. Have
Don't
some
interrupt
dreams,
me!
Go live a life. I don't care. I'm saying goodbye to the chat.
I'm going
This chat matters more than me to you. Than you.
I'm going to just I'm just so ready to ban ya. So ready to ban ya.
Go
Anyway,
ahead, do it.
fucking anyway, for now that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.